नमस्ते स्टूडेंट्स, खुश रहो बेटियों। आई JVN डॉक्टर नरेंद्र सिंह शेखवत, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ शल्य तंत्र, फैकल्टी ऑफ आयुर्वेदिक साइंस, ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी, जयपुर. In previous class, we discussed about anatomy of small intestine and large intestine. In today's class, we will discuss about intersusception. Intersusception. What is the intersusception? Let's begin. It is invagination of one portion or segment of bowel into the adjacent segment of bowel or intestine. It is typically involve the small bowel and less commonly the large bowel. स्मॉल बॉल में कॉमन इसलिए होता है क्योंकि उसमें इंटेस्टाइन की लेंथ ज़्यादा होती है, अप्रोक्स 6 to 7 मीटर होती है. लार्ज बॉल की लेंथ कम होती है. स्मॉल बॉल स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन फ्रीली मूव रहती है अंदर और उसमें इंटरसेप्शन होने के चांसेस ज़्यादा होते हैं. इसमें क्या होता है, इन्वेजिनेशन होता है ऑफ वन पोर्शन ऑफ बॉल इनटू द एडजेंट सेगमेंट ऑफ बॉल. स्टूडेंट, there is two types of interception. First, antegrade, most common, and second, retrograde. This is the rare types of interception. Okay, students, this pic is showing the interception of small intestine. As you can see, this is the proximal part of intestine. This one, this is the distal part of intestine. This is the retention of intestinal contents in distended bowel above interception. This is the interception, as you can see. This one, this is the interception, means proximal part of intestine. This is the proximal part of intestine. Interception invaginate in the distal portion of intestine. Okay, students, in this picture you are showing the fluid retention of intestine contents in distended bowel above intersection. This is the contents of retention of intestine. Okay, students. Classification. There are many types, many various various types of interception, like ileocecal 4%, ileocolic or ileocecal. First one is ileal is 4%. Second one is ileocolic, yeah, or ileocecal 77% maximum. Ileocolic 12%, colocolic 2%, multiple, retrograde 0.2%, others 2.8%. It is common in weaning period of a child, common in male between the period of 6 to 9 months. Causes of interception are not clearly established or understood. About 90% of cases of interception in children arise from an unknown cause. They can include infections, anatomical factors, and altered motility. Other causes are macrodiverticulum, polyps, duplications, appendix, hyperplasia of Pierce patches in intestine. Idiopathic causes are also involved. Now, pathophysiology. Now we will discuss about pathophysiology of Intersusception. In the most frequent type of intersusception, the ileum entered the cecum. However, other types of means ileocecal types of invagination most frequent. However, other types occur such as when a part of the ileum or jejunum prolapse into the itself. Means ileum interception also has been occurred. The parts that prolapse into the others is called intersusceptum, and the part that receive it is called the intersusceptions. Means what is the intersusceptum and intersusceptum and intersusceptions? As you can see in this diagram, in this diagram, this this one is who received the proximal part of intestine is called intersusception, and who entered in the part is intersusception. This is intersusception and intersusception. Okay, friends. Now, in consequence of pathophysiology, almost all intersusception occurs with the intersusceptum having been located proximally to the intersusceptions. This is because peristaltic action of the intestine pulls the proximal segment into the distal segment. There are, however, rare reports of opposite beings too. In sequence, an anatomic lead point. This is a piece of intestinal tissue that protrudes into the bowel lumen is present in approximately 10% of intersusceptions. The trapped action of bowel may have its blood supply cuts off, which cause ischemia or necrosis. The mucosa gut lining is very sensitive to ischemia and respond by sloughing into the gut. This creates the classical described red currant jelly stool, which is a mixture of slough, mucosa, blood, and mucus. Clinical features. Clinical features and diagnostic procedure and treatment will discuss in next class. Okay, students. This session is powered by Digital Session 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any queries, doubt, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it soon. Thank you, students.